Welcome to Cronkites. Here we go.
I was hired by Bob Sletner and Mike Stern in 1990 in a band called Runners with a Z, and we played about a year and a half that way. I said, we got to change the name of the band, and we came up with Cronkites in 96.
Bob Sletner was one of our very first customers. After the third show, the Paul Revere show, Bob approached me and said, Mayhew, next year we should get together and open this thing up. I had never seen the Cronkites. I didn't know Pat, I didn't know Mike, but I knew Bob. He and I had never played music together. He knew that I played when I was a kid. It was like catching a moving train. I thought, man, these guys are good.
And the next year, that was 1999, we were the opening act for the Mickey Thomas Starship, John Cafferty experience, sort of deal there. And yeah, that was my first experience at an auction. It was always this abstract thing, and my first DAA concert. I don't know if there's enough time to really cover the subject of Bob Sletner.
Bob was always promoting the band, and his heart just beat for, a few things: his family, music, and I can't remember the other one. I mean, that was his list.
One of the most just naturally gifted singers I've ever worked with, an entertainer, just a really quality hang, and a great person, and an even better friend. Fun moments, Cheap Trick.
Rob and Xander came around the corner from their little backstage area, and a lot of times the headline act, we never see them outside of that unless they're walking to or from the stage.
We got to talking, we had a bagpiper.
There's only one song with bagpipes, and yeah, sure enough, that's what you're doing along with the top.
And I knew that Rob and Xander was a huge AC/DC fan, and I said, if you want to come up and sing a verse, you're more than welcome. And he's like, you never know. And so I'm looking over my shoulder, it's the last song of the night, and up comes Rob and Xander, and I'm like, I give him the nod, he comes over, does his part, he kills it, does great.
Which was wonderful, and led to them actually having Pat come up on stage with them and sing, which I think was a highlight for all of us.
And I got to come up and sing with some of my childhood heroes. It was really, really cool.
I could go on and on about the enjoyable conversations I've had with a lot of these artists.
Joan Jett actually asked to meet me after our show. And she goes, are you the drummer? And I went, yeah. And she goes, you rock.
When we go up to play on a big stage with a big audience like that, it fires us up.
Our stock and trade has always been bringing fun and energy into the mix. That's what we do best. We are a fun band.
It's really been a thrill.
It doesn't suck. It's amazing.
I want to congratulate DAA and the whole organization for continuing to make this happen.